Hi everyone, I'm Letian from SPM Paper, and in this video, I will explain 2020 Kelantan Addmath Paper 2, question 7. So this question gives us a quadrilateral plane, and also it gives us some vectors value over here. Let us jump straight into question A1, which asks us to find BD. So to find BD, we need the vectors with hash which has B and D. So we can choose AB because AB consists of B, and we can also choose AD because AD consists of D. So we have both B and D. Then next we can use the subtraction rule of the vectors. So BD is equal to AD minus AB, whereby AD is tan y and AB is tan x. So we get the answer BD is equal to tan y minus tan x. Okay, so I'd like to spend some time to explain how do we derive subtractive rule from addition rule. So from the addition rule, we know that BD is equal to BA plus AD. This is the addition rule. Addition. And then we also know that BA is also equal to negative AB. So we substitute in this thing into this thing, we get BD is equal to negative AB plus AD, which is also AD minus AB. So this is how we get the subtractive rule. Now let us move on to question A2, find BC. So the question already tells us BC is equal to half ED. Question tells us over here. So now we need to find ED first. So like before, we want to find the terms that consist of AE, the terms that have E and the terms that have D. So for E, right, we can use these vectors AE equal to 2 or 5 AB. And then for D, right, we can use the term AD is equal to tan y. So for AE, we need to substitute in the value for AB. So AB is equal to tan x. So AE is equal to 2 or 5 tan x is equal to 4x. Okay, so now we know that ED by the subtractive rule, right? ED is equal to AD minus AE. AD is tan y, so AE is 4x. So BC is equal to 5y minus 2x. Final answer. Okay, now let us move on to the next question, part B1. So part B1 wants us to find AF in terms of K, X, and Y. So notice that we want it in terms of K, right? That's why we want to use this equation, not this one, because this one has a H. Okay, so we write down AF equal to KFC. Now we have a problem because we see that from all this information provided, we don't see any f inside of the vectors provided. So how do we find FC, right? Because we need to find FC before we can find AF. So to do that, we need to look into the diagram. Notice F is available over here. So let's draw it out. This line is A, F, and C. Okay, after we have this line, we can rearrange this term into AF over FC is equal to K. We can AF equal to FC is also equal to K over 1. We can add a divide by 1 over here because anything divided by 1 is still the same thing. So we can write it in the form of ratio. AF ratio FC is equal to K ratio 1. So in other words, if the length of AF is K, the length of FC will be 1. So for A until C, it will be K plus 1. After we got this relationship, if we know what is AC, then we can find what is FC. So what is AC? We can find AC first. AC is equal to AB plus BC. AB is 10x. And BC is 5y minus 2x. So add them up, 10x minus 2x, 8x plus 5y. So now we have AC. So next step is to find FC. Okay, so we can see clearly from here that FC is equal to 1 over K plus 1 of AC. So by fraction, we can find out what is FC. We can write down FC is 1 over K plus 1, 1 over K plus 1 AC. And then we substitute in AC value. AC is 8x plus 5y. Add one more pages. Okay, so we have FC now. Then let us go back. If now I already have FC, which means now I can find AF, right? Because AF is equal to KFC. Okay, so AF is equal to KFC, which means K 1 over K plus 1 FC x plus 5y. So AF is equal to K over K plus 1 8x plus 5y. This is the answer, AF. So we have found AF in terms of K, X, and Y. Okay, now let us move on to the next question, part B2, which is to express AF, the same thing in terms of H, X, and Y. So this time, we need to use another equation over here. AF equal to AE plus HED. We need to use this AF equal to AE plus HED. AF is equal to AE plus HED. Okay, so we need to find AE first. What is AE? So the question already tells us AE is 205 AB. So we can substitute in AE is equal to 205 AB. And then we want to substitute in a value for ED. ED, this is also from the question. Notice that BC is equal to half ED. So ED is equal to 2BC. So we can substitute in ED is equal to 2BC. So now all we need to do is to find the value for AB and the value for BC. Then we will be able to find out what is AF. So AB, let us first find AB. Notice we already find the AB is already provided in the question here. So we substitute in AB is equal to 10x plus h, and then we need to find BC. BC as provided in the question, BC is half ED, and here we already calculated the BC is equal to 5y minus 2x in part A2. Substitute in 2 times 5y minus 2x. It becomes 4x plus h multiplied by 10y minus 4x. And simplify it further, become 4x plus 10hy minus 4hx. Become 4 minus 4h bracket x plus 10hy. This is AF in terms of h, x, and y. Is the answer. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. The next question is part C. Part C asks us to find what is the value of K and what is the value of H. So to calculate K and H, right, we need to compare the two results we obtained from the previous part. The first result we want to take is this one. AF equal to K over K plus 1 multiplied by 8x plus 5y. The first one is AF is equal to K over K plus 1 multiplied by 8x plus 5y. This is the first equation, which we take it because it has K. And then second equation is AF equal 4 minus 4x x plus 10hy. Second equation. We take this equation because it has h. So the thing that we want to do now is to compare the two equations. So you see that this AF, this is also AF. So we can compare the two equations. Okay. So we write comparing equation 1 and 2. We get k over k plus 1, 8x plus k over k plus 1, 5y. Compare with 4 minus 4h x plus 10h y. So we compare this thing with this thing because both of them has a coefficient, is a coefficient for x. So 8k over k plus 1 is equal to 4 minus 4h. And then we compare another one for y. For y, this one and this one. You get k over k plus 1 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10h. So equation 3 and equation 4. So first we take out the equation 4 and we make h the subject. So h is equal to k over k plus 1 and then 5 divided by 10. It's also equal to 1 over 2 k over k plus 1. Okay, now we have h. We can substitute equation 4 into equation 3. Equation 3 is 8k over k plus 1 is equal to 4 minus 4h. So 8k over k plus 1 is equal to 4 minus 4. And then we substitute in h. h is half k over k plus 1. We take the h from here. Then we simplify the equation. 4 minus 2k over k plus 1. So can simplify this equation further. 4 minus 2k over k plus 1. Move that around. 8k over k plus 1 plus 2k over k plus 1 is equal to 4. So this is the same denominator. We add them up, become 10k over k plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay, now I move on to this side to continue. 10k is equal to 4 multiplied by k plus 1. Then multiply in the 4, 4k plus 4. 10k minus 4k is equal to 6k equal to 4. So k is also equal to 2 over 3. After we have k, we can find h. We can use equation 4. h is equal to half k over k plus 1, which is also equal to half multiplied by 2 over 3, 2 over 3 plus 1. Then put into the calculator. We get h is equal to 1 over 5. So we get k and h.